author who is completely absorbed, by new ideas and, the craft of storytelling. The latest book, The Magic of the Lost Earrings, she narrated the story to me over a call. She told me that, I can finish writing in a couple of days if only, I get dedicated time to do it. And I think in 2 weeks, the manuscript landed in my inbox. With her, contracts are signed after the manuscript has been submitted, which is not a norm. And then there is her hospitality. So the last time I visited her Delhi residence, it was for a meeting, and she insisted that I stay back for dinner. And I was treated to the most delicious bisi bele bhat, and she was a gracious host.
We all know that she is much loved by everyone, but let me confess that she's also our favorite author. So hardworking yet humble. It's always a pleasure and delight to work with her. I remember once I visited the Murty home in Bangalore for breakfast. When I reached, there were different kinds of dosas. She gave me red guavas and the little halwa, very traditional but very sweet. Very warm people and great to work with. We've had the honor of publishing so many books with her in the adult division.
It is such a proud moment to celebrate Sudha Murty's 50th book. Her stories have touched millions of hearts, inspiring kindness, curiosity and compassion in young readers. For me, Sudha Murty is not just an author, she is a storyteller who connects generations through her word. It is such an honor to be part of your journey and help your books reach around the world.
When you read a Sudha Murty book, it almost feels that she is talking to you. Her gentle voice, her warmth, her kindness come through her words as much as it does in real life. It's been an absolute honor working with her over the last 4 years, over several books, and we are so glad to be doing her 50th book. What a milestone.
Working with Mrs. Murty has been an absolute privilege. She is a people author, always caring, gentle and very approachable. What I have seen, one of her best qualities is that she never let anyone go unhappy, be it a retailer, reader or a colleague. She'll make them comfortable. That's one of her best, I would say, one of the best thing that I've seen in her. And it's an absolute honor to work with her on her 50th book. And many congratulations, Mrs. Murty. We like to publish more and more books of yours.
One of the best parts about working with Mrs. Murty is her ability to make an editor's work shine. Working with her is a rewarding experience because she really embraces the editing process with such grace. She actually named a character after me in The Magic of the Lost Earrings, the book that we're celebrating today. It's a cherished memory for me, one that I will always hold close to my heart.
There is something magical about Sudha Murty's book signings. She is not just author there, she is Ajji to every child. She talks to them so lovingly, asks their names, writes a little note for them, and stamps every book her with special Ajji stamp. I've seen her sit for hours, 3, sometimes even 4, just to make sure every child goes home with author signed copy. That warmth, that patience is what makes her so special.
I think my most memorable moment is when I met her for the very first time at a penguin party in Jaipur, and she asked me, Astha, why do you think children love my books so much? And I was just taken aback. Such a big star, such a mega star is asking me this question. And I just wanted to tell her that, ma'am, it's your words. It's the way you tell it. It's the love which comes out in every story you tell that children always want to and look forward to reading your books.
I remember I had taken Mrs. Murty out for signings in Delhi. And after signing for about 2 hours, the moment I bid her goodbye and she sat in her car, there came 2 girls running up, holding a bouquet and books for her to sign. And Mrs. Murty did not even think twice before stepping out of the car, and she greeted them with so much warmth and genuine excitement. I just feel that for her it was a minute, but for those girls she created a memory that they will cherish for a lifetime.
I've had the privilege of working with Mrs. Murty on over 10 books, helping her pen down her thoughts. While she writes, nothing interrupts her. No food, no meetings, no phone calls, and no visitors.
For as long as I can remember, your stories have always moved me. They're an indelible part of my life. Congratulations on your 50th title, and I'm already looking forward to the 100th.